You know, I got that sense 10 years ago or so that Labour, with their love affair with the European Union, with their lack of concern over open borders, were beginning to lose support in these areas. I mean, did you ever think the Conservatives would be the majority party here?
Well, if you look at the history of Bolton, it has been Conservative. It had two Conservative MPs in the past, right up until 1997, actually. Yeah. So there is a history of that, and the council was Conservative, but it was definitely Labour's drift away from ordinary working class voters that led to a Conservative revisal. And of course, with the Conservatives, or part of the Conservative Party, backing Brexit, which was I think it was about 60-40 in Bolton. Yeah. I think you saw more and more of a drift to the Conservatives, and we had a great result in the parliamentary-wise in 2019, and we took the council as well. So,
but I mean, a lot of those voters, Martin, a lot of those voters that put two Conservative members of Parliament back here after decades of them not being here, a lot of those voters genuinely thought that with Brexit we'd get back control of our borders. Yeah. Your party is not doing very well on this, is it?
No, it's not, and I'm as disappointed as anyone by it. I mean, I was delighted that the announcement was made yesterday. I know these announcements have been made time and time again.
Oh yes,
you well know.
Every year we're told we've got the solution.
But I think the Prime Minister is serious this time about trying to resolve the issue. And look, if we don't resolve it, we don't deserve to get re-elected. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. The Home Office have twice come to Bolton in the last 12 months and tried to take hotels in the town, and twice we've pushed back against them.
October, the Bolton News, front page, we can't take more refugees. And this was with reference to the Georgian House Hotel,
That's
wasn't
right,
it?
yeah. The Britannia, they tried to take first, and we pushed back hard on that, as a council. It was then the Georgian House. We pushed back hard against that. But look, Bolton has taken more refugees and asylum seekers than the southwest of England. Yeah. We were not prepared to put up with that anymore. I had several phone calls and meetings with the Home Office, supported, funnily enough, by GM and even by the Mayor, to say, we're not prepared to take any more.
Because you have, over the years, taken a lot of migrants, haven't you?
We've probably taken more than any other town in the country. The idea that we're not generous or we're not open or not welcome is utterly false. But
so what you're saying is enough's enough?
Well, it comes a point when you can't take any more. And it's one of the areas where we have pushed back incredibly hard. At the moment, we've been successful, but they've got to solve the problem at root cause, and that's crossing the channel.
No, I think you're right. And, Lee Anderson, now Vice Chairman of the Tory party, being even clearer than you are, saying, look, unless we get this right, we're going to get wiped out in the election next year. So we'll see. I'm personally sceptical, because I think the European Court of Human Rights is going to come back into play. Yeah. And at the moment, Rishi won't consider leaving it.
Well, there is talk about having it in the next manifesto about leaving it, isn't there?
Not more promises.
Well,
why not do it now?
Well, the idea, Nigel, the idea that the UK needs to be in this body. I mean, the UK's legal system has been replicated right across the world. The idea that we cannot have a fair legal system without belonging to the ECHR, I think is frankly
Well, Gary
ridiculous.
Lineker doesn't agree with you, does he?
Well, can we agree not to mention his name again, Nigel?
No.